Izzy was confused. He had done everything, yet nothing seemed to be working. At least, Izzy, you have a job that is paying you something, his sister Oma said. What do you mean? We still have a lot of bills to pay for. I need money, snapped back. Izzy, you need to calm down. You need money. I'm said, Mom, you need to calm down, replied Oma. Now that you're done talking, please keep quiet and let me meditate, he said and stormed out of the room. Izzy was a receptionist in a store, barely earning enough to pay his bills. He was handsome, with mean girls showing interest, but he was too broke to ask any out, at least so he thought. He admired the luxurious lifestyles he saw on the gram, but saw them as something only achievable in the distant future. That evening, in a bid to clear his mind, he decided to go to the beach to cool off a little. Nature is beautiful, I must say, Izzy whispered to himself while lying on the sandy beach, facing the serene sea as his breeze softly caressed his face, whispering peace to his troubled heart. Izzy lost track of time, completely relaxed, unaware that it was almost midnight. He didn't even notice when everyone else left. Oh my God, it's 11:55 p.m. He screamed, shocked, and immediately stood up, dragging his feet lazily through the sands. Suddenly, he felt something beneath his foot. He paused for a moment, wondering if he should check what it was. I beg, let me check. It was a little box, wrapped in red velvet, beautiful but covered in dust. What the heck is this? Abby, someone forgot their little gift here. Let me see what's inside. As he opened the box, he saw something that shook him. It was pure, expensive looking, and too shiny to be anything but a golden ring. Could this be pure gold? He wondered. Night has come, let me hurry. He shoved it into his pocket and hurried back home. Should I tell Oma about this? No. She'll start giving me some moral advice not to take what is not mine and all that crap. I'm not ready for that. Oma thinks life waits for anyone, he thought to himself. He stared at the ring for a while, hid it under his pillow, and drifted to sleep. Izzy, it's such a pleasure meeting you. Izzy smiled, confused. But I don't know you. How did you get into my room? He asked shyly. I am Cassie. You are my new friend. You're very beautiful, he said, mesmerized by her astonishing beauty. They talked for a while. I'll see you again tomorrow, Cassie said. Just like that, she vanished, leaving him unsure if it was a dream or reality. Days went by, and mysteriously, everyone around Izzy seemed to favor him more. His arrogant boss, Mr. Pamo, was unusually nice. Izzy, come to my office. Izzy, I have seen how hardworking you are, and I want to promote you to be a manager, Mr. Pamo said. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Thank you, sir. This was strange. Izzy didn't feel like he deserved it, as if it wasn't enough. The loan he had applied for over 8 months ago for a business venture was suddenly approved. It was too much for Izzy to process in one day. He rushed home, overjoyed, and shared the news with his sister Oma. Oma danced. God has finally remembered you, brother. Indeed, I knew it would have been a mistake for Mom and Dad to call you Izzy, a king, yet you live like a slave, she said with joy. Is that one an insult or compliment? Oma? Is a short eye, bombastic side eye. She laughed. I'm just joking now. Izzy entered his room, and at exactly 12:30 a.m., his mysterious friend Cassie appeared once again, sitting on his bed. I missed you, Izzy, she said softly. Cassie, you're here. Today has been a good day, he said. I know, Cassie replied. You got your job promotion and the loan for your business, right? Shocked, Izzy said. How did you know that? Cassie smiled. Izzy, this is just the beginning. I did this for you, and there are more blessings I will bestow upon you because I love you. Izzy couldn't resist her beauty. He held her hands and asked, but who are you? I'm confused. Am I dreaming? Is this a dream or is this real? No, Izzy, I'm right here. Days turned into weeks, and their closeness grew. Cassie visited him every single night. Eze's wealth expanded. One favor from another came his way. Eze now realized that all his fortunes were because of Cassie. He didn't know how it happened. As long as he was living the good life, he began to fall in love with her. But one fateful day, everything changed. Cassie made a demand, one that Eze knew it was impossible to fulfill. I don't understand, Cassie. What do you mean? Eze asked. Eze, I've done everything for you. From the moment you took my ring, you invited me into your life, and all I have shown you is love and favor. It's been more than a year already. Now, Eze, I need you to marry me, Cassie declared. Marrying you isn't the problem, Cassie. But what do you mean by following you to the underworld? Eze, I am not human. I am a mermaid. My family knows I have found a groom. Everything I have given you here, you would have double of it if you follow me to the beyond. Beyond, Cassie said softly. Does that mean I would die, like I would leave this world? Eze asked, trembling. Of course not, Eze. You would just transition to a greater being. You would disappear from this world, not die. No, Cassie, I love my life here. I love Oma, my only family left. Baby, I thought you loved me, Cassie said softly. Don't baby me, Cassie. How can you come to steal my life from me on earth? Eze retorted. You have 1 week, Eze. I never thought you would be greedy, Cassie replied, now furious. Greedy? We never made an agreement, Eze yelled. Yes, we did. The moment you took my ring from the beach, I have made you rich now. Marry me. You have 1 week. All you need to do is wear the ring, and I will come to take you home with me. She vanished as usual. It felt like a trance, but it was as real as life itself. Eze was so scared and confused. I have to tell someone. I can't let this happen. When Oma returned home that day, he told her everything. What? Eze, what are you telling me? Yes, Oma, that is exactly how we have made so much money. But now I'm scared. Then throw it away, throw the ring away. Scared that she might kill me. He avoided the beach and one day threw the ring into a bush. Now I am free from Cassie. Cassie didn't visit for 2 days and Eze was so relieved. But on the 3rd day, she showed up. What are you doing here? Eze asked. I don't have your ring anywhere. Cassie laughed. You do. It's still under your bed. Eze said, no, it's not. Check, she replied softly. Eze rose his bed and to his surprise, he found the ring in its box right where he put it before. He became so afraid. Please leave me alone, Cassie, he said. I can't, Eze. I love you too much to leave you. Psh, she vanished. Oma, please come. She just left. What? She was here, Oma said, rushing into his room. He was shivering and sweating profusely. And the ring is back too, sis. Oh my God, Eze, we are in deep trouble. What do we do now? Oma asked. I don't know, sis. I don't want to leave this world for any other. Help me. This was 3 days to the promised day that Cassie claimed to come and take him back home. On that fateful day, the siblings stayed together in the living room, eyes opened, waiting to see Cassie come in. It was past midnight already and no trace of Cassie. All of a sudden, a deep sleep fell on both of them. A few minutes later, Oma woke up and guess what? Eze was gone. No! She screamed and saw the living door room swung wide open. She followed and saw signs of someone being dragged. She screamed for help and the neighbors rushed out. They followed the steps carefully and it led them to the beach. Same beach Eze found the ring. They saw Eze at the bank of the river, a beautiful lady with long pink hair. She screamed, "What are all of you looking at? He's mine! Stop looking at us! He's mine!" "No, he's not yours. My brother is not yours," Oma fired back. "He's my brother. Leave him alone." "But he said he loves me, and he took everything I gave him. I made him so rich. We're only going away so we can be one family. He would visit you in your dreams. I promise, Cassie said. What? Leave my brother alone, she began praying. He didn't agree to go with you. You can't take him against his wish. Everyone began praying for Eze while Oma confronted him. It was a tug of war. Fine. He didn't agree, but I want him. If I let him go, he would lose everything I gave him. Let him go, they all screamed. No! Cassie had no choice. She had to let Eze go. Will Eze's life remain the same after such an experience? Tell me, what moral lesson have you learned from this story? Leave your answers in my comments, and I hope you have liked already. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can get more interesting stories from me. I love you.